Welcome back to a new episode. How you guys are doing? I hope you're all doing perfectly fine because, well, I'm out for a ride and I got another video coming at you today. Today's video is all about 5 reasons to buy a Ninja 650. Yeah, see, I recorded that earlier. It's so cute. Okay, so that's basically it. Let's get the intro started so we can get into the video. You know, I talk about my Ninja 650 quite a bit, and there are reasons for it. But the fact of the matter is, sometimes there's just, motorcycles that are worth your time and worth talking about. More than anything else, as always, I do respond to your questions. Sometimes you guys give me weird questions. Yeah, you do. And sometimes you guys give me great questions, and sometimes you guys give me just the oddball questions. I'm gonna be talking about, obviously, the reasons to buy a Ninja 650 today, because quite a few guys asked me, and you guys usually put it in a way that, okay, so fine, just tell me like 3 reasons, okay, 3 reasons, or just tell me like 2 reasons, or just like tell me 1 reason, like it's almost childish the way some of you guys, well, not you guys per se, because I noticed a lot of people who ask are not necessarily the subscribers as much as just the viewers, like the random viewers. Okay, let's get into the video. Number 5. The Ninja 650 is a very, very versatile bike. This is not a sport bike. This is not a touring bike. This is not a beginner's bike, and this is not a leader bike. It's a very versatile, all-around, in-between all the bikes. That's really what it is. It's kind of not here or there, but it's kind of here. It's in the middle. So it works out really well for for beginners, and it works out really good for the experienced riders. And the key reason for that is because for beginners, it's not really so overpowered that you can't ride it or it's going to scare you. And for the more seasoned riders, well, this bike doesn't exactly lack power. That's one of the reasons that this bike is so popular. The 650s are very popular bikes, actually, and it has to do with that. It has to do with the fact that you can literally play it from the beginners all the way up to the seasoned riders. Number 4. The motorcycle is a upright motorcycle. Being that it's an upright motorcycle, it kind of gives you the versatility to just, okay, what is this guy doing? To just, chill out and not have to be bent over and, going crazy like, down in racing position. Because frankly, that works great for, certain things, but it doesn't work well for the city. So the Ninja 650, I would like to specify that I'm talking about 2017 and after, like later, 2017 and later, basically. And the key reason is because I don't have a lot of experience with anything, the 2016s and earlier than that. But these motorcycles being upright, they really work very well for just, riding around the city if that's what you want to do, or like what I like to do. I like to explore. For those reasons alone, this motorcycle is absolutely awesome. Now, for those of you guys who own, leader bikes, for those of you guys who own really higher end bikes, as far as the Ducatis and, BMW 1000 RRs, I cannot tell you the amount of you that I have taken the time to talk to. A lot of R1 guys actually lately, and I've taken the time to talk to a lot of you, and I am very surprised at the amount of you that are telling me that, the bike is so great, it's amazing, and then, after you've finished telling me about how great and amazing it is, that's kind of when you turn around and tell me how, well, it's great and amazing, except for, the fact that you can't really ride it around the city. And it's not that you can't. All of you guys are saying the same thing. It's just not that comfortable. It's not as much fun riding around the city with, an R1 or anything in a 1000cc sport bikes. Number 3. The price. These bikes, brand new, are very, very affordable bikes when you really think about as far as a motorcycle. So when you're looking at, leader bikes, they can really cost double the price of this bike. When you're looking at, beginner bikes, they can cost half of this bike. So that's what I'm saying. I keep saying, like, this is a great all-around middle of the pack type of bike. So when you're looking at the price of something, and depending on how much you use it and what you're going to use it for, you kind of want to be in a middle. You want to be in that area where it's not quite, going to bankrupt you, but it's also not going to just, it's not petty cash. I always say you get what you pay for. For this bike, you really do get your money's worth. I easily would have been happy paying another $2,000 or $3,000 for this bike, just because after the 2 years I've been riding her, she's given me so much as far as happiness and joy. I absolutely think this bike, for the money, for what you're spending on this money, brand new of course, for what you're spending on this bike, it's worth every penny and then some. It really is. I cannot stress that to quite a few people who are asking me about, is it worth its money? Yes, by far it's very much worth its money. Number 2. It's the looks. The Ninja 650 has oddly enough quite an aggressive look for a not so aggressive motorcycle. If that makes any sense, great, because that's the best way I can explain it. The Ninja 650 really is, it has a certain look that really just looks tougher than it is. And this is kind of like, a lot of people who don't know the bike or, are not sure about the bikes, they come up and, man, the questions they ask about this bike. And I know the weirdest thing is when I went to a riding school, I just stopped by over there one day, and it was funny because the trainers were looking at the bike. They're like, wait, which bike is that? Because when I told them it's a 650, they're like, oh, really? I'm like, yep. So it is kind of amazing because it does have a very aggressive look, but at the same time you can tell something is not quite, not quite there. Like, okay, it's like it's trying to be a bear, but it's a well, it's not a mouse, I guess. It's not a mouse. It's kind of like it's trying to be a cheetah, but it's a bear. Number 1. Comfort. This motorcycle is pretty darn comfortable. Now, of course, this depends a lot on your height, your weight. There are X factors involved, and everybody kind of, okay, so see, there's nobody going when there's a green arrow because people are not paying attention. As far as, comfort goes, it is dependent very much on person to person. But when it's all said and done, for me anyway, and a few other people I've talked to, the Ninja 650 is a ridiculously comfortable bike. At least I find it to be very, very comfortable. The seats, I guess, on like with anything else, I have not found a motorcycle that has great seats, to be honest. I could upgrade the seat. That part I won't lie. I could upgrade the seat a little bit. But overall, the stance, the handlebars, the way they are, the way you can just snuggle up to the tank and really get, really grip the tank. That's really nice. I love where the pegs are. It's really easy to just, do everything you gotta do, and it's just a comfortable bike. I can literally ride this bike for 2, 3, 4 hours and really not have any pains. Again, with the exception of maybe my butt, because frankly the seats could use a little improvement, but it's not the end of the world. All it would do is basically give me maybe another hour's worth of riding because my butt wouldn't hurt. But that's pretty much it. That's what it is. That's what I think. Okay, so that was my list. I hope you guys liked the list. And if you are thinking about buying a Ninja 650, I'm going to do this. Haha. If you are thinking about buying a Ninja 650, I highly recommend it. I truly do. I hope you guys consider it at the very least. I love the bike. I've had it for 2 years, and honestly, there is only one motorcycle that I would trade this up for, but that thing costs way more than this. I mean, way more. And so I am not sure. If you guys help me, grow the channel, maybe the channel can start making a little bit more money, and then bam, I could afford a bike. So that means, subscribe to the channel, because if you like this stuff, then you'll like what other videos, because we basically talk about, well, motorcycles. That's what we do. So hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, because you'll like what you're seeing. With that said, if you guys like this format of list videos, this is going to be a shameless plug now, okay? So hear me out. If you guys like these list videos and you guys like, just how it came across, and you had fun with it, you might want to consider checking out my other channel I have recently started up. I post videos daily there, and a little teaser, it's basically daily 6 videos. So you are gonna definitely enjoy that. It is random topic. It's not about motorcycles, although I do have a motorcycle video on there. So you definitely might want to check that out. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, we love you guys. We're so close to 3,000. Oh my goodness. We almost have 3,000 subscribers, and I can't wait for it. I really can't. So yeah, hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends about us, man. And if you're a motovlogger, do a shout out for us, okay? Help us out here. Just shout out and then get your audience to watch us. And then if you want to collaborate on something, talk to us and we'll collaborate with you. Okay, that's it. I gotta go. See you later. Bye-bye. Ride safe, everyone. Stay safe.